Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing amazing. Today's video will be a collective reading. So as per usual, I will be starting with an oracle and we can clarify the existing energies with tarot. Okay, what's going on for my collective? Okay, so we have quite a few cards here. The first card we have is breakup, walking away, ending, separation, it's over. And then we have regret, mistake, guilt, wrong choice, apology. Secret crush, admirer, attraction, suitor, butterflies. Snake, deception, shady, temptation, enemy. Okay. So very interesting energy here, guys. Pretty much what I see is, you could be, kind of releasing someone from your energy at this time, with the first card being breakup. Maybe you have walked away from a connection, maybe some sort of a separation is still fresh on your mind, but I do see that it is weighing very heavily on your mind and it is taking an emotional toll on you. Okay, there could be someone in your energy that is, regretting the past with you. You could also be, in this energy where you regret either, investing time or effort into a connection, especially for those of you that feel like, it was not the outcome was not your desired outcome. It's interesting because we have secret crush and then we have snake. So it's like, there's a sense of betrayal here, but I also feel like there is a new love or maybe someone who has their eye on you. But maybe this is something that you're not realizing, especially if you are, in the process of getting over a separation, healing from some sort of heartbreak. But let's go ahead and clarify the energies. Okay, guys, so we have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. Split the deck and we have the Nine of Wands. So someone you're isolated from or someone that you potentially even have blocked is thinking of you. They feel the distance between the both of you. Could be letting you know that this is quite literally someone at a distance from you as well, where maybe they work overseas or, there could be physical distance if it's not, completely emotional. But let's see here. It seems that you have either blocked this person or there's some sort of a protective barrier here where you don't trust this individual. You're very cautious with what you share, to them, towards them, that sort of thing. Let's see. Let's see how this person is viewing you. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. They're viewing you as someone who's focused on your stability. Yeah, but they are viewing you as someone who's currently being silent, with the High Priestess energy. So this could be someone that you are in like a no contact situation with, but with the Knight of Pentacles, they're viewing you as someone who is more focused on your stability, someone who is not really trying to act on any sense of impulse emotions that you may feel. So they do feel like you're in a very premeditated energy here. So let's see the challenges that you guys are facing in this connection. Page of Swords, Seven of Cups, a lot of emotional confusion here, possibly even, like a back and forth energy. But with Seven of Cups, I see it more as emotional confusion, maybe even a series of mind games here. And bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles, okay? Knight of Swords, Nine of Cups. This is someone who feels like they either took a very long time to address or open up about their feelings, for you, but they also feel like, like an energy of them being held back or choosing to be open with you, but to an extent it has backfired on them. So maybe during the time of them being held back, they felt like it was the right thing to do, or they were justifying it by saying that there was some sort of uncertainty, but they do feel like their actions are backfiring on them at this time. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay, so how do you view this individual? You view them as someone who's very charming. You view them as someone who's very good with their words here, but we have two knights. The only difference I see here is They're viewing you in the Knight of Pentacles, which is more of a premeditated energy. But the Knight of Cups, again, you're viewing them in a very charming energy, someone who was very kind to you, someone who possibly was very good with their words. But you do feel like what's affecting this connection is the inconsistency. Many of you feel like you wanted this person to either, figure out what they wanted so that you guys can move forward, or you feel like there was some sort of plan required in order for you guys to solidify a connection that was here. So again, there are emotions here, but there's also emotional confusion. Okay? What is the Knight of Pentacles? Six of Swords. This person feels like you're trying your best to like attain a peace of mind. So either you could quite literally be moving away from this person, like I did give you guys the example of maybe, relocating or blocking this person and not wanting to speak to them. But they can also be viewing you as someone who's kind of like letting go of negative thoughts or letting go of thinking about, certain things that are making you feel mentally stuck. They definitely feel the distance between the both of you. And bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Wheel, and the Eight of Wands. It seems like you're manifesting, someone or a connection where there's equal give and take, reciprocity here. That's why I do feel like it's interesting. We have the breakup card, regret, then secret crush, and then snake. So it's like kind of two different energies here. Some of you may have this person, watching you from afar, or you may have someone who has their eye on you, but they can't really put their finger on, what you're up to or, what you desire here. Like it could be someone who's trying to figure you out. Okay, so someone who's having a hard time decoding you, but maybe you are not familiar or this is not something you know because you're more focused on a past person or because you're more focused on, a breakup, especially if it was, recent here. Six of Pentacles, the Wheel, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like the main thing, you guys are manifesting right now, collective, is the fact that you want a relationship where there's equal give and take. You want to be appreciated. You want someone that meets you halfway. And I do feel like some of you could also be manifesting coming out of a very stuck position or like constantly dwelling in the past with that Five of Cups energy. It's almost like there's a focus on something that did not work that you may be missing an opportunity to get to maybe know someone new, or it could just be someone who's admiring you, but they have not come forward yet. So let's see here. What's the Page of Swords? Because Page of Swords could also be someone who's spying on you. Yeah, Page of Cups. And we also have the Five of Wands. Page of Cups is like a crush energy, guys. Because, what the cards are telling me is there is, a focus on maybe the past, dwelling in the past, something that is causing you hurt. But there's also an opportunity here for you to move forward. And with the Five of Wands, this could be a card of competition. This could be a card of, a drama or something going on in your external environment that's making you feel powerless. So it's like, maybe you really wanted something to work out with a past lover, okay? And that's what you're focused on because, there has been a separation or a disagreement here. But I do see a brand new opportunity or the ability for you to move forward and be happy, elsewhere. Nine of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Empress. Yeah, you're conflicted about something that did not work. You're conflicted about a person that you feel guarded towards. But with the Empress, there's potential and there is, a new opportunity here, like an opportunity for growth. Someone is seeing it, it's almost like I'm getting an energy of someone viewing you to be like holding you on a very high pedestal, someone who is thinking about how it would be to have a family with you. They're viewing you as an ideal partner, but it seems like you're not aware of this. It seems like you're more so stuck in your thoughts or stuck in the past. And it could also just be a secret admirer, like I mentioned, this person could be, they could have an eye on you. They could be, viewing you as someone they want to be with, but maybe they have yet to confess this. Okay, Seven of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like, the past person here could be observing the connection with you and there could be some sort of a waiting game with the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this could also be letting me know that you're looking at the situation and you do feel like there are certain aspects that were positive, but you're realizing what did not work in this, connection as well. And I feel like for many of you, it is emotional confusion, or maybe feeling like the connection was there, but it was a lot of mind games, a lot of back and forth. Bottom of the deck, the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, some of you could have definitely, shifted your focus towards work. It seems like you're very cautious with where you invest your energy. You're cautious with what you're sharing at this time. Maybe some of you like got rid of your social media, or you're just being very cautious with what you're posting on social media, what you're currently publicizing. Knight of Swords, Nine of Cups. Yeah, that's someone rushing in to communicate to you that you are someone that makes them very happy. Even if that's not what they say verbatim, with the Nine of Cups, they feel like your wish fulfillment. It's a very interesting energy. I am picking up on a past energy, but I feel like someone has their eye on you and they want to confess that to you. Like there's new love on the horizon, but you could be in the midst of like, transformation, where you're releasing someone from your past. You're ready for some sort of change, but you're also healing. So you're not all the way ready, but you're open for change, I should say. What's the Knight of Cups? Four of Wands. Okay, bottom of the deck here, the Eight of Swords. I'll be very honest here, guys. I feel like some of you are stuck in like a vision of like maybe like a commitment that you had with the past person, or there's an energy of you like you could have been in a higher level of commitment with this person. It's just with the Seven of Cups, I feel like there was more confusion. That's why I am giving you the generic example of maybe you wanted to be in a commitment with this individual, but you feel like they were kind of indecisive. Eight of Swords, the High Priestess, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, many of you are letting go. You're releasing something that feels very difficult to release, but you have a connection, coming in for you, where you feel accepted, where you feel like there is equal give and take. And with the Six of Cups, guys, like it doesn't have to be a past person. It could be a new person that you're connecting with. Although you feel like you guys have, shared past lives together, you feel like, okay, things are just flowing. Nothing here feels forced. Okay, what is the Six of Swords? The Chariot, yeah, very determined to move forward here. It's like you've accepted both sides of the past situation here. You've accepted the light and the dark, and you feel like you want to, move forward because you're constantly worrying about a change. It's almost like you're at the point of actually making the change. Some of you have been stuck in this past situation mentally for a very long time. And it seems to be a situation where you feel like you know what you wanted, but you weren't receiving that. So you feel like you were very let down. You may even feel, a lot of regret for the energy or the time that you've invested in this individual. Let's see. Let's clarify the Chariot. What are you moving towards? Six of Pentacles. What did I say, guys? You're moving towards a situation where there's equal reciprocity. Someone who appreciates you for who you are. Someone who's meeting you halfway. Someone who's not going to make you feel like you always have to be the bigger person, or you always have to put forth all the effort here. What's the challenge with the Five of Wands? Yeah, bottom of the deck, the Emperor, the Hanged Man, the Judgment. This is change, a large change with the Judgment card. It could even be a wake-up call after a period of stagnancy. The Hanged Man could be you kind of sitting and wondering, when are things going to change? Or I'm focused on a situation that's not really moving. I'm ready for some sort of change, and I want to stop feeling stuck. You're going to stop feeling stuck because there's a wake-up call. There's a realization that you're having where you're going to feel more in control of your life. You're going to feel like you have reclaimed your power here. I do see that this past situation is taking a toll on you, although what you're manifesting is coming in for you with the Six of Pentacles. I also see that. Because I said, what are you moving towards with the Chariot? And that's the Six of Pentacles, a relationship where you feel understood, where you feel like someone is actually as invested as you are, and you're not constantly begging them for the bare minimum. Okay, what's the challenge here with the Five of Wands? Queen of Cups. Three of Swords. The challenge is you feeling like you were overextending yourself. in this past connection. With the Queen of Cups and the Three of Swords, that could be an energy of feeling like you have tried time and time again, or you feel like you were constantly, sympathizing with this past individual, but they weren't meeting you halfway. You feel very drained. You not only feel like you've tried everything that, in the books to make this connection work, you're at a point where you're starting to realize you were the one who was possibly the glue that was keeping this relationship together. You're starting to understand that if you're having questions now, collective. It's like, if I wasn't to do, A, B, and C, would this relationship have lasted for as long as it did? You're starting to realize your power. That's why we did see the Emperor, which means you're reclaiming your power. You are feeling more in control of, your current situation. Like, many of you are going from a space of feeling very stuck and powerless to feeling in control, to, walking towards a connection, again, with equal reciprocity. It's like what you have gone through, you're starting to understand why. And I feel like the why here is, like a new person coming in or another opportunity that makes you happy. But for some reason, I feel like it's like a secret admirer. You do have the secret crush card. I just feel like even with the Page of Cups, it's someone who's crushing on you, but they may have not confessed that to you as of yet. With the Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, this could, the person that is crushing on you could be younger, or they feel like you are more experienced than them, vice versa. There could be, a difference when it comes to the way that you guys express yourself or your experiences. Okay. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Look at this, guys. King of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Because I'm thinking of how to explain this without it, sounding confusing. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. There's an energy of you feeling guarded towards accepting something new. But if you, if you are in the process of healing, of course, I can understand that maybe you're not wanting to open up, or you're not wanting anything, to dabble in anything new. But I see that this new connection here has a lot of potential. With the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, it's almost like you're walking away from a connection maybe that made you feel very misunderstood, and you have manifested someone who understands you on an emotional level. This is a connection where you don't even have to say much. This person can pick up on your energy, whether it's you're having a bad day, whether it's any small, minor details, this person will pick up on, because that's how deep this connection goes. Queen of Cups and King of Cups coming together, that's two very highly emotionally intelligent people coming together. But the only blockage I really see here is kind of a guarded energy because of your past, or feeling like, okay, well, I've kind of been through the ringer. Because the way that you're meeting this person is after some sort of a very difficult cycle where you're kind of questioning, am I ready to move forward? Do I trust the situation? Is this the real thing? Okay. Four of Wands. Six of Cups. Yeah, you're not going to be able to deny the emotions that you feel towards this person. It just is going to require you to release something from your past, release someone of your past here. This is like a lot of emotions. This is connecting with connecting with someone and feeling like, have I met you before? This is connecting with someone and feeling like everything just flows. You guys may have a lot of similarities. You're going to be able to confide in this person about pretty much anything. Look at this Judgment. Major change coming in for you guys. And I know the reading sounds a bit all over the place, but I have to explain the energies as I'm getting it. And I feel like for some of you, or many of you, what I'm tapping into is you're in that mist of like transformation. You're releasing someone, you're open for change, but when this person comes in, you may be a little hesitant, right? And allow yourself to feel the emotions, allow yourself to heal, but also be open to what's in front of you. Because the only blockage I see here, guys, is like, too much of a focus on the past, where you may kind of miss what's in front of you, or you may not be realizing, the potential of this connection. Because we did see the Empress, but with the Page of Cups, that's more of like a crush energy. So even if this person's coming in with the Page of Cups energy, this has the potential to, become a very stable, but also a connection where you feel very fulfilled. It seems like wish fulfillment, but it's coming in, kind of like, it could be like a small offer, or someone who first starts to compliment you and then want to take you out. You may not see the potential right away, is what I'm getting at. But another thing that I'm getting here is, not to let your past or your past experiences cloud your judgment or take away from the happiness that you can currently be experiencing here. Like some of you are purging, you may genuinely feel this, and there could be some sort of truth, that's coming out for you guys. If you're paying attention to astrology, it could be because of the, Pluto transits here, but it could just be like there's some sort of truth coming out, some sort of maybe multiple emotions that you have suppressed that are resurfacing, and it's allowing you to, it's coming up so that you could feel these emotions, purge them, and furthermore, move forward here. Almost like what you manifested with someone of your past, you're getting, from someone new. And again, maybe for some of you, this person has already confessed that they do have a crush on you, or they do want to, they are, taking an interest towards you, or it's about to come in. It could be a prediction. Let's see. Look at this, guys. 3 of Cups, Temperance. This could be a date. This could be someone that you meet at like a social gathering. Okay, but it's someone who is going to bring you a lot of peace. Temperance is when two energies work very well together. You feel balance, you feel harmony. And with the Judgment that we kept seeing, I feel like many of you, what I'm getting here is you're closing out a very toxic cycle, or I'm tapping into the energies of those of you that have been wondering, when is it my turn to be happy? When is it my turn to, receive a sense of, be in a connection where there's equal reciprocity? 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Temperance. That's a very peaceful connection. That's someone that's not going to keep you guessing. That's someone who's going to meet you halfway. And again, I'm not taking away from the hurt that you feel, or the pain that was caused in the past here, but it seems that this is what is on its way to you. And I feel like for many of you, you could be having like clouded thoughts, or because there's more of a focus on the past, you're not realizing what's in front of you. And for some of you, if you are communicating with this new person, you may not see the potential right away. Like it may be where you guys are going out and you feel like, you're having fun, but your emotions are almost going to like creep up on you. You're going to start developing emotions for this individual when you least expect it. Because the one thing I do see with the new love is you don't really see the potential right away, or you feel like this is not someone you would expect to fall for. For some of you, there's an internal transformation going on. You have made, a lot of internal changes where you are attracting different people. This person may not be, your usual type. This person may not be, someone that you're usually attracted to. That's why I say that it may be very unexpected when it comes to, you falling for them, and you guys developing, emotions for each other. The Wheel, things working out for you. It's a very favorable time. The Wheel is when things are working out for you, things are working in your favor. Any advice for my collective? Focus on what is working for you right now. Focus on yourself. 8 of Pentacles could be, again, focused on your stability, focused on career, that sort of thing. And with the Knight of Swords, be very clear, moving forward on what it is that you desire. This is a very specific download, but for some of you, again, looking at the past energy here, you may have wanted a commitment with someone, but maybe it wasn't able to get off the ground. Moving forward, what you desire, you're deserving of it, but you have to clearly communicate how you're feeling and what you're wanting moving forward. So it's like, if you're, speaking to someone new, like I just mentioned, this new energy, and that you want to be in a commitment, or that you are, dating to marry, you need to make that very clear here. There's something about your communication and needing to be very clear about what you desire. And there's also an energy, of focusing on yourself, which is making you more attractive to those around you with that 8 of Pentacles energy. So that is your advice. Let's see. Bottom of the deck here. 5 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. You may have a lot of choices, but it's going to require you to let go of the past here. Page of Pentacles, a new opportunity. Look at your past as something that you can learn from. Look at your past as something that you can, grow, from. Like there's obviously a very tough lesson here, but it's about you learning from it so that you don't repeat it. Because oftentimes, guys, when we don't learn the lesson that is, meant to be learned, we will continue repeating that lesson. And I feel like for many of you, there's a cycle coming to an end because you have learned the lesson here where you're not going to be meeting, the same person in different, bodies here. So let's see if there are any messages. I miss seeing you. Okay, so this could definitely be a past energy here. This could be your past person who is missing your company. I saved your texts and messages. I do love you. Okay. I feel the sexual tension. And we also have, will you ever make things right? So, with the last card here, will you ever make things right? There is an energy of maybe you feeling like you need to be the bigger person in this, past relationship here. Again, I am not taking away from the hurt that you're feeling. I just feel like there is a very positive energy on the horizon for you guys. There is someone who is, has a crush on you. Bottom of the deck, I admire you. So you definitely have, two energies here. I just feel like the new energy has yet to make it known. And I also feel like this spread is letting me know that you're in a period of release. So be patient with yourself. It's not like your emotions are going to leave overnight, but I just see that there is a positive, turn of events happening for you. That's mainly what I'm getting here. Okay. So that is what I'm getting for you guys this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.